Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 9 of Direwolf20's Let's Play Season 14, Minecraft 1.21. Super excited. I'm down near some lava, just, repairing some of my lava-based tools. I do dig this lava repair mechanic that I came up with. I think it's kind of fun doing like this drop in lava thing. So there's like a few things you could do if you wanted to automate it, but realistically you're gonna have access to some better resources at some point. So let's see where we at. 8,000, so that's nice and full. I'm gonna call that a day. Let's close this up. That's good. I kind of wanted a little bit lava-y there, just so I can kind of, keep an eye on stuff. So, what's today's plan? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Between episodes, I've done a bunch of mining, a bunch of other stuff, just general fun things. I think today I might want to get a little tech action going on. I might want like a better power system happening. We'll see. I might do a little bit more iron spells and spell books. I think I should expand my base a little bit. I feel like that would be a really cool play. Maybe build out my normal little boom over here. There's a couple other things I'd like to do as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, where am I by way of sand? How am I for sand? I'm probably not great on sand, am I? I have a little bit of glass, but I'd really like to get more sand. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to snag this guy, and I'm going to throw a hammer upgrade on him. I feel like that would be cool. So just, 6 diamonds. I feel like I can afford that, right? Definitely. And how am I for ferric core? Probably not great. Probably not great. So let's get about 6 of them ready to go. Ferric core, right? I don't think I have much. Yep. Doesn't look like it. I have like 1, so meh. Cool. Let that thing cook, and then get myself a few sticks. That'll do. Cool. Because there's a few things I'd like to do. First off, I kind of want like a nice view. Like this view I think is really cool. So like part of me would like to have that view available, and that's what I'm going to do, I think. So what I'm going to actually do is break you guys for now. Oh, that's cool. They added it so that you get that's neato. Look at that. You get the whole you can see what items are inside on the item. How cool is that? I think that's awesome, actually. Let's do this and that, and that'll give us like a nice little window action going on. Would that be cool? Dire doesn't usually make windows, but I'm trying to be better, folks. Look at that awesome view I have now out my room here. And what I might do, what I would love is a cardboard box. Can I make one of those yet, or is that like a little bit deeper into? So I need sawdust from either productive trees, which needs a sawmill, which looks pretty doable, or sawdust, block of wood, okie, and precision sawmill. So I should be able to get this. I could probably make this real quick and easy. See if I can make sawdust, because having a cardboard box would be cool, and it's rarely a thing I make, believe it or not. Let's see. I don't need you guys no more in my to-do list, do I? Yeah, no, I think we did all that. We did that. I do want to make a magnet. That's definitely on my to-do list. I don't know how this productive trees mod works. Oh, good, you're done. Let's turn off hammer mode. Hooray! And smelt. Okay. So I should be able to get this. Also, quick note, I think there was something wrong with my audio the last couple episodes, so apologies for that. But It should be fixed now. So let me know if my audio is better by way of keyboard sounds. Because I think it was messed up for a little bit, and hopefully it's better now. All right, so what's the deal? I just put this in here. Oh, that's cool. And then he just does his thing. That's cool. I don't know productive trees all that well. Looks like there's a lot of things, though. Productive trees. Oh, my goodness. There's a lot of things. That's for the decorative folks out there, I suspect. Hooray, sawdust. Cool. And then cardboard box. Or mechanism, which is cool, because I don't know how to use this thing. There we go. You can pick up any entity and then move it, or a block entity, that is, and then move it. Cool. Nice way to move your chests around or whatever other kind of stuff you can't normally pick up and move. But how cool is that? Like, I like that little picturesque view I got going on there. All right. So that's cool. We are good to go with that. A few more ingots, and we're set. So now that I can dig up more, I think I'm gonna swap you here. Okay. So you should have hammer mode on. Cool. And that's looking pretty good. Nice. You know what else I need, though? It's definitely a magnet. So what do we got by way of magnets option? Ender Pearl, which I hate using Ender Pearls in early game because I always feel like I want to save them for good stuff. But this is a good thing to have. The magnet. Now controls, keybinds, category magnet. I usually toggle my magnet with something like that. Now, somehow that is already in use. Which mod is using that? Mouse module tweaker from Mechanism. So I don't need that. Cool. Now that hotkey should toggle on and off my magnet, which means I can equip you. Where you go in the charm slot, which is this one. Cool. And now, when items are on the ground, they should magnet up into my inventory. Awesome. Looking pretty good, yeah? Now I can get around. I do need to do something for underwater breathing. I think that should be a helmet module. I don't know if I have one of those, do I? If not, I need to add one. See, this is 100% the way that you get lots of sand. And then back up to our base. Oh man, I'm having a lot of fun with this, can you tell? I hope so, because I am very much enjoying how this goes. The whooshing around with the blaze jet wand, just loving it. Very, very pleased with myself on that one. Okay, so now that we've got a decent amount of sand, I've got enough cobble to make an extension of this house, I think. So let's get situated there. We're also going to need this rotated cobble deep slate stuff, which I'm sure I've got enough deep slate. Okay, that's cool. Let me put you back in here and lock this real quick. That's the linking tool. 1, 2, 3, and you can be locked as well, because I'll put something in there manually later. Cool. And then I want my chisel, and we're going to make a nicer looking house. So this was the bricks, chisel all. And this was, which one was this flooring? Why can't I find it? Rotated cobbled deep slate bricks. Rotated cobbled deep slate bricks. There they are. Cool. All right. Quick building gadget time. So we're probably going to want to start. You know what we're going to want is Let's do this, and we're going to make it a horizontal wall. No, horizontal wall, but not quite so big. Do I not have those? Is that the wrong thing? Rotated cobbled deep slate bricks. Rotated cobbled deep slate bricks. Are you guys not the same? Oh, it's connecting. Oh, that's why. Connected textures on. There we go. And now they're connecting, and that is cool. So that should give me a little bit of a layout, hopefully enough. So if I want 5, like I said, this is going to be like a little bit of like an overlook of the mountain, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See why I want the magnet? Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Okay. So about there. You can build to me. Looks like it's getting a little bit late here, but that's okay. We'll manage this in a moment. Cool. I like it. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks pretty good. And we'll do that. We'll get some glass in there. And then a quick nap, just because mobs do still exist around here. Eat. Okay. See? Mobs. Ooh, he's an enchanted one, too. I gotta figure out how enchanted mobs work, because I think there's some way you can, like, disenchant them or something. I don't exactly know how it works, but I think it's a thing you might be able to do. Alright, so then, let's do hammer mode on you. And then the same over here. This is the way I build my standard. This is like a very standard Dyer house. But I will continue to do like the other house types. We'll get there. I think this series is going to be one where I do the whole like have a different house for different types of mods and whatnot, and that should be cool. And now let's get some of this. So let's do like a 3x3. That should be cool. Is that cool? I think so. Yeah. Nice little picturesque window going on there. That's nice, right? Is that cool? I think that's cool. I think it's very cool. Okay. Now, I probably don't need these. This will help me trim it. Awesome. I like it. What do you think? I'm trying. What can I say? I'm trying. Yeah, now we have a nice looking house, right? I might even like throw a few more windows on here, because why not? You know, try and fancy it up a little bit around this place. Yeah? Cool. I don't think there's a reason I can't put a window over there. Except for the fact that I'm out of glass. But we can solve that problem relatively easily. Oh, you do that thing. Good to know. Every now and then there's a mod where like the UI doesn't quite match the way it's supposed to, and then it misbehaves itself like that. So, today we found one. What do you guys think? Not terrible? Not, you know, not amazing. Look, Dyer admits not a good builder, but tries. Plus, I thought it was cool enough out there that like I like this view. Like I think this is a very nice view. That's kind of the reason I picked this area to build in. So I was like, I want to do that. You know what else I should do while I'm at it? I do want to check this thing out. So I've got a new thing. I literally added this over the last few days to Just Dire things, and it feels like now's a really good time to maybe go do this. So let's get this out of here. Let's put this away, and then like you can go in here, and that looks good. Cool. I want to make a new thing from Just Dire things. I want to make, where is it? There it is. The experience holder. Haha. We're gonna make the experience holder. I was missing an experience obelisk, so I made one. That's it. That's it. I wanted one and I made one. So we're gonna need an emerald, a couple books, and an ender pearl. So ender pearl. I think I got some books. I got one book. Do I have more than one book? I do have one book. And then we're going to need an emerald. And then we're going to need some blaze gold ingots. And that gives me a nice, handy experience holder. How cool is that? So I want to talk to you guys about the experience holder because I'm rather proud of this one. And I should really move this table to somewhere else. I'm going to probably stick it. How about here? Yeah, that looks good. All right, so the experience holder is neat. Basically, you can store experience levels. So as you can see, I'm inserting my experience here. So that got me back what I had. You can control click to add or remove all at once, or you can shift click to remove 10 levels. And remember the way Minecraft experience levels work, right? So like when I took out 10 levels and gave them to myself, it didn't take out all 10, right? But like, there you go, right? So that's that. Or just click 1 to exchange one level at a time. And you can see that's mostly changing down here on the bottom. That said, there's other things you can do. So I can have it automate. So what I'm going to do is this. I want it set up so that every time I enter my base, it removes all the experience that I've collected. So to do that, I'm going to set up an area of effect, and I'm going to set the target level to 0. And then I'm going to modify this area of effect like this, okay? And I mean, I could make that, yeah, I like that a little bit better. That looks cool, right? So like, let's pretend I'm out adventuring. I'm gonna pretend I'm outside. All right, and I've come back from adventuring. Okay, that was too fast. Oh, that's right, you're in pulse mode, never mind. Let's turn off your render and set you to ignored. Okay, now, dum-de-dum-dum-dum, back from adventuring. Goodbye, experience. It all went right in there. Haha! How cool is that? So you'll notice that when you're in the field, it'll zap all the experience out of you. You know, it'll just always aim to make your experience 0. And you can set that to whatever you want. So like if you want your player to always have like 10 levels of experience, it'll do that. And that might be nice for waystones, right? Like maybe I want to keep myself at 5 experience levels at all time, right? So if I do that, boom, now it'll automatically extract experience. So I can go out, I can hunt mobs, I can do whatever else, and then when I come home, my experience obelisk will automatically extract all the experience out of my player and keep me at level 5 so that I can waystone it up. Cool? And then this will also be useful when we get to enchanting, because I'll be able to say like, hey, keep me at level 30. FYI, it could also collect experience points in the area of effect if you toggle this on. So like if you set up a mob farm or something else where experience orbs drop on the ground, if this is toggled on, it will automatically pick them up and store them in the buffer. And now while we're at it, let's build another staple. The Feral Flare Lantern. This dude is awesome. What he does is basically places invisible lights around the world. So it's probably not easy to see during the day, obviously, but you really don't need torches anymore when you've got the Feral Flare Lantern placed. So I think if we... Oh, nope, we don't have a light level overlay. Trust me, it's placing invisible lights. I think once it gets dark, you'll be able to see it a little bit better. Alright, should we get a basement going now, or what should we do? Hey, there we go. Nighttime. See? Like I said. Looks good, right? Now, let's go kill some mobs. What are you? Oh my goodness, you have a lot of things going on. He's got speed, he's got health boost, he's got like some shenanigans happening here. Some serious strength going on too, which is not ideal. Oh my goodness, that is some... I'm running. Alright, food. Dude, look at this dude. He's like, zoom. You see that? Look at him. Look at him zoom around. Holy cow, that's nuts. I just discovered there's something in the pack that I want. That's right. Rain shield's in the pack. Hooray! That's cool. I like rain shield. You know why? Because I don't like rain. Let's get rid of rain, shall we? I'm gonna stick you in the corner here. And that... Look at that. That's cool. Well, it stopped the sounds, but does it not actually stop the rain? RIP! And I think I know why. I think there's a mod that's tweaking the rain particles, and I bet it's not responding to rain shield. RIP. Alright, now let's go inside our house. And look, my experience dropped down to 5 exactly. Oh, that's so cool. But also, boo for rain not being blocked. Alright, I gotta figure that one out a little bit. Alright, we're back. So I did a little bit of adventuring off camera there for a few minutes. I popped in the nether, got a few things I wanted to get. There's a few other things I think I'm ready to make now. Specifically, I'm going to want probably a lot of diamonds for this next step, but that's okay. It's going to be worth it, I think. And then a couple of iron. I forget how many iron I'm going to need. But there's 2 upgrades I want to make. First, I want to make the Cauterized Wounds upgrade. This is for your sword. And then I want to make the invulnerability upgrade. That's going to need 2 diamond chest plates. And we're going to need 2 shields. And that'll get me the invulnerability upgrade. And I want to talk to you guys about how these things work. Because they're pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. So I'm going to equip that dude. I'm going to equip that dude. You can see I recently went out and repaired all my stuff. Did another little lava run. So let's take a look. So 2 new upgrades available. First off, Cauterized Wounds. This dude has the ability, you can bind it to a left or right click or whatever you want. Basically, when you right click, it will heal you for a few hearts. But there's a long cooldown before it can run again, and it also takes some durability damage to do that. So let's just do a little bit of... Yeah, what, that killed me? That's actually kind of hilarious. I didn't think that would be enough to kill me. Today I learned. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Was not expecting to die from that, but that's okay. Yoinks. Yep, definitely was not prepared for that. All right, let's try that again. Hopefully this time. There we go. That was. Yeah, I'm surprised at how much fall damage I take from that. All right, so you'll notice now I've got about 3 hearts of health. So by default, the Cauterized Wound ability is a right-click ability. So when you right-click your sword, it will heal you for about 4.5 hearts, something like that in there. And that's all there is to it. Now, you'll notice that when your sword's in your hand, there's like this little thing down here that's showing up here. Let me clear my chat bar so you can see it. This little heart icon here. That is telling you when you can activate it again. So if I'm hitting right click again, nothing's happening. So it's a nice little kind of thing. Now the next one is the invulnerability upgrade. So let's take a look at this one. I'm going to keybind this. So I'm going to set the binding. I'm going to go with G. I think, does G work? I don't know. How about B? I like B. Does B sound cool? Yeah. All right, so what this does is makes it so you will take no damage at all from any sources for a few seconds. And this one works a little differently. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot up here, and I'm going to activate it. And you'll notice I did not take any damage while falling at all. So it completely negates all damage while that little icon is there, and then it just wore off. So for a few seconds, you take no damage at all, but then there's, again, a long cooldown. I should also note that that uses a good chunk of durability to activate that ability. So be awares. You know, don't go too crazy. Now, there is one thing I'd like to do, and that is find at least one more Enderman. At least, if I can. Because I need one more Ender Pearl for a thing I want to do. So let's come back. Yeah, B is my backpack. I shouldn't do that. All right, so now that I have 5 Ender Pearls, I think I'm ready to make this thing that I want to make. And that is an Enderman Gateway from Gateways to Eternity. So this is a cool mod. What happens is you can open a portal and summon a bunch of mobs from it. And if you successfully defeat all the mobs, it'll open up another wave. So like it starts at wave 1, and it's going to spawn 3 Endermen with negative 20% speed. And if you completely destroy all 3 Endermen, you'll get some loot from it. And then it'll open up wave 2, and then there'll be 3 Endermen with some modifiers on them, right? And then wave 3, more Endermen, wave 5, and then eventually 4, and then 5. And then you'll see that you get like a bunch of experience, you get a bunch of all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna like open this dude up and see what happens. You ready? Here goes nothing. I will probably die from this. I'm assuming, but we'll find out. Right? This is why I wanted to upgrade my armor and everything before I tried. Hey, there we go. Quickie heal. I guess they start out aggroed on you, which is always, you know, awesome. Oh, wow, that was quick. I died faster than I expected to. Shields up. There we go. Sweet. I get a bunch of Enderman drops for completing a wave, too, which is really kind of what I was after here. Now, you'll see at the top there's like a timer. A long ways to go before I can heal again. That's not great. And you have to kill them all within the timer, otherwise you fail. If you fail, it just closes the portal. But I think if you get at least through phase 1. Oh my goodness. They are rough. At least getting through phase 1 gets you enough to try again. There we go. See, now I've got my heal back up, and I should be able to activate my invulnerability again in a few seconds. Did I not clear them all? It says there's 1 enemy remaining. Oh, wave timer expired. So I guess I failed. But that's not a huge surprise, right? Not a huge surprise. But did I get enough Ender Pearls to like, yeah, I did. I got like a really good amount of Ender Pearls. So that's like a cool way to get yourself more stuff, right? So let me just trash these dudes here. You'll notice coming into my house, it absorbed all my experience. Yeah, exactly as planned. It's so cool. So that's the gateways to eternity, and there's like a gateway for a bunch of different types of mobs. So there's a blaze gateway, which just needs a few blaze rods, and it's got an Enderman gateway. It's got a slime gateway. That's cool, and you don't need any slimes for that. So I like that. I like that there's no slimes required for that. Gateway of the Emerald Grove. Summons cow, chicken, sheep, and pig. Oh, that's cool. As a reward. So I think you have to like defeat the zombie spiders and necrotic farmers, whatever those are. But then you'll get a bunch of rewards. That's cool. I like that. Gateway Pearl, Endless Blaze Gateway. So entities, 3 blades, endless modifier. Applies every 3 waves, max 10 applications. That's cool. Overworldian Knights. So that's going to drop like a bunch of mob drops, I guess. 10 dungeon loot rule. That's cool. Oh, and look at this. Gateway of the Hellish Fortress. Oh man, that's cool. Zombie Pigman and Weather Skeleton and Blaze. And you'll get some Nether Fortress loot rolls and a monster spawner as a... That's a cool reward too. So Gateway is definitely a cool mod. Worth taking a look at. So I think what I'm going to do here probably then is wrap up the episode. I might do a little bit of mining between. And then when I come back, what should we get into? Like maybe a little bit... I don't know. There's all kinds of mods to check out. I'm just not sure which one I want to do. Like we could get into Applied Energistics, but I might hold off on that one. We could maybe get into some Ars Nouveau. And I definitely want to keep playing around a little bit with Iron's spells and spellbooks. But for now, I think it's wrapping up point. So Devil 20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let's come back next time and continue this adventure. For now, take it easy.